Hello and welcome to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. And folks, you can feel the fierce.
Welcome, everyone, to Game 3 of this Eastern Conference on one matchup. 2-0 so far. Perhaps the Tide can turn this one. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by the talented analyst tandem of Greg Anthony and Chris Webber. David Aldridge is on our sideline. We've got the Boston Celtics taking on the Detroit Pistons. You look at Detroit. They need the boost here from the hometown fans, trailing 2-0. It is critical for them to start to edge back into this series.
And an opportunity here to change the momentum of this series. The odds are stacked against them after losing those first two on the road. But now in their building, their fans, it's their chance to get back into it.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Horford is out there with Jason Tatum. Then it's Kyrie Irving, then it's Hayward, and it's Smart in at the 2 guard. In the corner, it's Hayward. No good on the 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on the possession.
So it's Detroit now. Smith finds Griffin. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Now here's Bullock. Defense right on him. Back to Smith. Just find the shoot. 3-pointer. The Pistons rebound. Here's Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
Exactly. That's what Drummond will always do, tenacity on the offensive glass.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Dwayne Casey and I got a chance to talk for just a bit. He had the demeanor you would expect for a coach in his situation. After dropping the first 2 in hostile territory, he acknowledged the hard road ahead. He said we didn't get it done on the road, and there were some missed opportunities. So now we have to regroup and take care of business at home. Simple as that. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And that Unleash Chaos replay presented by Under Armour. Hunter Havoc giving us a chance to relive that exciting play. And out of bounds, the Pistons will take it.
Not a great play on either end. Bad delivery and way too late to react on the catch.
Here's Smith. About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. To the paint. And Andre Drummond. The bucket on the assist by Griffin. Drummond's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, Greg, so physical. Drummond, it's hard to keep him away from the rim.
For Detroit, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Wow, Drummond leaving the floor so quickly. The chemistry he has with his teammates on these alley-oops is very impressive.
Floats it up for Horford. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. No one here. Smith as he lets it go. Sinks the 3-point. Smith's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Irving kicks to Hayward. Back to Irving. The pass to Tatum to end the run. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, the footwork, the positioning. Tatum's a difficult cover inside.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. Good on both.
And as good of a free throw shooter as he is, it's still a part of his game. He works very hard at it.
For Detroit, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Irving against Smith. Back to Griffin. 5 on the clock. And he converts the layup. Griffin's got his first in this one.
You got to do more than that to stop Griffin. I mean, he's using his brute strength to capitalize through contact.
Nice shot by Smart.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And so it's with it. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. They lost their last game on Tuesday.
And the big problem, they got trigger happy. Shot a very low percentage from beyond the arc.
Well, the obvious solve is to go to the basket. I mean, there were some open lanes. They were just unwilling to take advantage.
The Pistons have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Griffin looking it over. Smith the pass to Bullock. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He doesn't hit that one. Now Boston takes it the other way. Horford finds Hayward. Shoots over Bullock. And again, it's Boston convert.
He adds so much to the offense with his skill set. Hayward makes this hard on every opponent.
Detroit's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Stolen by Smart. Pushing up. A nice shot by Tatum. Tatum's got 8. 1:27 left to play in the first. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his first foul for the Pistons. Langston Galloway comes in for Reggie Bullock. And it's Jackson in for Ish Smith. Also with the sub. Brown's checked in. And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. Take a look here for Detroit. Pachulia, he's checked in for Griffin. And it's Johnson in for J.R. Smith. The Celtics also changing it up. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Horford. Daniel Tice comes in for Jason Tatum. And Marcus Morris subbed in for Gordon Hayward. Now here's Drummond. He has 6 from 12 feet out. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Down low. Here's Irving. Here's Morris. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Johnson.
While the shooting that Morris provides his team with is crucial, just a real valuable part of this team.
The first one falls. And Morris drops them both. 1:03 left to play in the first quarter. Jackson against Irving. Jackson kick to Drummond. Jackson against Irving. 5 on the clock. Goes up at the stripe. Misses off the left iron.
Whoa, the D caught a break on that play. I'm sure that is not planned, leaving him so wide open.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. 34 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Pachulia. Nice ball moved by Detroit. Then Pachulia with the dunk.
There you see why you want the ball in Jackson's hands as much as possible. He can clearly set the table.
Irving from long range hits the 3-point bomb. Irving's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Celtics. Irving against Jackson. From deep. No good on the last second attempt there. What a performance. Jason Tatum, he has been the story so far for Boston. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Right back after this break.
Why you think they gonna yank the ball? That's the number 8 yank.
And we're set to get started again for the next bit of action in this game 3. What do you guys think about the Celtics in this one?
Playing smart in this first period. Credit their unselfish play.
Always a good strategy. Get as many people involved as you can early on.
Boston leading by 7. Andre Drummond is out there with Pachulia. Then it's Johnson. Then there's Reggie Jackson. And it's Galloway in at the 2. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. Jackson passes to Pachulia. Trying to find Jackson. He's got it now. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And Jackson is very good at catching the D off guard, especially inside where he needs to be fast to get shot off.
Brown kicks to Tice. Irving for 3. Hits it from three-point range. Irving's got 6 points in the quarter.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
And it's Galloway with the ball. He'll bring it up for Detroit Pistons. 11-point game. It's stolen by Brown. Passes to Irving. Here's Baines. Pachulia covering. The kick out to Brown. Outside Irving. And it's off from three-point range. And, well, Detroit shooting an efficient 53% from the field. With the teardrop, here's Morris. And Morris throws it down.
And Morris really rises up for these jams, leaving no mistake as he finishes with authority.
Pistons trail by 13. Jackson dishes to Drummond. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. It's good. Drummond's got 8.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Drummond. Williams, he's checked in for Boston. Boston leading by 11. And out of bounds. The Pistons will take it. Get a chance to cut the deficit to within 10. Jackson against Irving. It's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here. Griffin against Williams. Back to Griffin. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
This is what Griffin does best. I mean, he's like ballet basketball player. When he gets in the air, he just hangs there, looks around, spins, some popcorn, gives a high five to his teammates, and then throws it in your face. Well, he's been the safety valve for them on every possession. So dependable.
Here's Brown. Rebound by the Pistons.
Thought he was going to be able to take advantage of the D there. He had the space.
Griffin's shot is off. Celtics leading by 12. Pass to Brown. Outside Irving. He kicks it to Morris. Here's Williams. No good that time. Great D that time from Griffin. It's Jackson atop the key. Moves back up. And there's the pass to Griffin. Lays it up off the glass. Griffin's got 4 points in the quarter.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking, jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Nice ball movement by Boston. Williams finds Irving. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Irving's got the lead up to 13 now for the Celtics.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And taken away Brown. Jumps up. And Brown throws it down.
Look to run. Brown can beat you down the floor, then finish the play.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Knocked loose. Taken away by Brown. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
For Boston, they have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
Well, former #1 overall pick. Tremendous success early in his career. Continues to find ways to improve.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Ray Bullock, he's checked in for Stanley Johnson. Smith comes in for Langston Galloway and subbed in for Jackson.
He better watch it. He doesn't want to pick up a third foul before halftime.
Boston making a switch here. Smart's checked in. Over to the left wing. Bullock. Again, it's the Pistons missing.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Hayward passes to Brown. Here's Smart. Off target from three-point range. Down low. It's deflected.
The long arm of the law. Tatum prohibiting that shot from ever having a chance.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Well, the defense had nothing to do with that turnover. They're just fortunate. That's just plain sloppy passing.
There's 1:38 left here in the second. They get a hand on it. Here's Griffin. The shot will not fall. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Here's Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
And gets hit on the drive. Excellent body control. Tatum's a well-coordinated athlete.
.121 left in the first half. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
Yeah, just hitting a reset button, a chance to kind of talk some things over.
And the chance to draw up a great play. I mean, this is a chess match at work.
Drummond's checked in for the Pistons. Outside Griffin. Dishes it to Smith. Back to Griffin. And he goes big with the dunk right over Al Horford.
An artist in the air. I mean, the elevation, the hang time, the strength of Griffin. It's amazing.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's Hayward. And Hayward with the stuff.
And the aggressiveness of Hayward, sensational at knifing through on the drive.
So it's the Pistons now, trailing by 19. And Smart with a clear path to the hoop. Good there as it goes. Smart's got his second basket of the night.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That's foul number 2 for him. Offense, here are the Celtics. They're on an 18-6 run. Horford gets the bucket.
Oh, nice look from Smart, finding the open man.
26 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Smith kicks to Smith. Smith against Smart. Tipped away. Stolen by Smart for the finish. And slam dunked by Smart.
That's just elite defense by Smart, seizing the opportunity and taking it the other way.
Smith scanning the floor with 4 seconds on the clock. Here's Griffin over Tatum. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Oh, the officials are all that one.
The Pistons shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Love watching Griffin play the game. I mean, he has a lot of confidence in his abilities. He's terrific at staying aggressive.
And so it's Boston, riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. Back right after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, y'all. We're reporting to you live here in this sold-out arena. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. Taking a look at the Celtics. We're only 2.5 games into this series, but it's already looking like they've booked their place in the next round. Up 2 games to none with a huge lead tonight. They are in the driver's seat. Kenny, what's your take on Boston so far?
They looked like they were playing an easy game of pitch and catch out there. The playmakers and finishers were in sync on every level. The assist disparity, now that was big. Now that's the reason why it's a blowout right now, and they played well.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Detroit?
Well, they struggle in a number of areas. Protecting the rim is really at the top of the list. They haven't made that a priority. They haven't put forth a whole lot of effort. You got to protect the rim.
And now with the second half about to get underway.
And welcome back to the Motor City with a look at the Renaissance Center, which dominates the skyline in downtown Detroit. And we welcome you back to our coverage of round one in the NBA playoffs. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
Oh, well, they've done a good job of letting the game come to them and really force shots here so far.
Terrific first half on offense. This is how you draw it up. We'll see if they can maintain that efficiency going forward.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the court for the Celtics, Marcus Smart is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Jason Tatum. Then there's Horford. And it's Hayward in at the 3 spot.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Smith dishes to Drummond, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact and go to the line for 2. That one on Horford.
Okay, I see Drummond's offensive game starting to evolve a little bit. He's learning how to trick the D with the nice pump fake.
Boston's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. Hayward and Horford, and stolen by Drummond. And there's the call on Gordon Hayward. That's his first foul. Second half rolling along now. On a minute played here. It's against Irving to the middle. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith.
Wow, wasted possession. Thanks to what should have been a simple pass.
And so it's Hayward with it. He'll bring up for the Boston Celtics. Here's Smart. The Celtics hit again from deep.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
And, well, Detroit shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Tatum against Griffin. Pass to Bullock. To Smith. Just 5 o'clock. The high post shot. Counted. Good. Smith's got 7.
Oh, well, we know Smith is an accomplished shooter from mid-range. You can't let him get comfortable from this area.
Horford the pass to Irving. Right side Tatum. Yes, and it's Irving getting up the assist. 16 points for Jason Tatum.
They've been very sharp to start the half. A perfect 4 for 4 from the field.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
He's on fire from beyond the arc there. It's time to start shaping their game plan on stopping this long-range assault.
Stanley Johnson, he's checked in for the Pistons. Jackson comes in for Smith. Marcus Morris is checked in for Boston. Here's Tatum, and they call a foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Tatum is lanky, long. I mean, you think you got him defended, he ends up getting to the foul line.
Pachulia, he's checked in for the Pistons. Langston Galloway comes in for Smith. Galloway kick to Jackson. Passes it to Griffin. That's tipped and stolen by Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
And this is something we saw in college. Tatum gets his hands on the ball, causing deflections and steals.
Here's Galloway. Still getting one up offensively. No scoring hit from him. That's tipped. And another steal for him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. And everything they're attempting is going in. Tremendous run here in the third.
Well, I don't know what he talked about at halftime, but they found a weakness in the defense.
Detroit the ball, following the bucket by the Celtics. Johnson finds Griffin. Jackson against Irving. 5 on the clock. They need this. Jackson drives in. He takes it up and lays it in. Jackson's got his second bucket of the night.
And how about the speed of Jackson's ball handling? Just leaving the D in the dust move.
For Detroit, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Pass to Galloway. On the wing, Jackson. Pistons passing it around. Smart against Griffin. From outside, off the mark. The Celtics on offense. They're on a 17-6 run. Tatum drives in. It doesn't go for him.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. When he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Johnson. That shot off. Good work defensively by Morris. 2 points. That one goes.
Even when the D is roughing Johnson just a little bit, he still finishes the job in style. I love seeing him muscle through these challenges.
The shot's good from Irving.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now here's Jackson. At the elbow, Griffin. Horford with the rebound. Horford's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Tatum. Here's Smart. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
The Pistons have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Here's Galloway. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Galloway has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And a deep 3 from Irving. An absolute bomb from point range. Irving's got a pair of 3s now here in the third for the Celtics. Jackson against Irving. There's 49 seconds left in the third. Yep, it counts. 14 points for Blake Griffin.
The offensive arsenal of Griffin, so dangerous, especially when it seems he can't miss from anywhere.
Here's Irving. Feeds it to Horford. And the dunk by Horford.
Such incredible hops for a center. Look, it allows him to hold his own against any other 5 in the league.
There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Jackson looking it over. In the corner, it's Galloway. To the paint. It's that one through the hole, making now 7 of 13 in this game.
A big problem for the defense inside. I mean, once Griffin gets established, he's comfortable shooting the ball.
Irving drives in the corner. Smart with it. Out to Morris. Irving from long range. Rebound by Pistons. And the foul called on Marcus Morris. That's his first foul. Here's Jackson. Outside Griffin. Over Williams. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Boston with a 34-point advantage heading into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, he put it on the platter, and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
And we welcome you back to our coverage of Round 1 in the NBA playoffs. They've got Reggie Bullock. Smith is out there with Calderon. Then it's Robin, and it's Drummond in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group for Detroit right now. Now, here is Smith. Offensive rebound.
Look, you can't defend down low much better than that. Refuse to give him an easy path to the bucket.
And stolen by Drummond. The feed to Smith. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Smith is not shy about letting it fly. We're going straight into the D and picking up the foul.
And he knocks down the first one. Smith hits them both. Celtic shooting has been just uncontainable, 72%. Here's McCall. He's guarded by Calderon. Stolen by Bullock. From 18 feet away. Smith dishes to Drummond. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
And Tice gets it to go.
Indicative of what we've seen tonight. One team being the aggressor, the other failing to react.
You know the saying, numbers don't lie. You can see it up there on the scoreboard.
Now here's Calderon. Here's Drummond. It's rebounded by Tice.
That's how you protect the rim. Stand your ground and make him alter his release.
It's good on the putback.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There's no one who goes after those rebounds harder. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. And the call will be against Patrick McCall. That's his first foul. Detroit making a switch here. Kennard's checked in. Boston also with the sub. Hayward's checked in. Bullock passes to Calderon. Inside. Here's Drummond. Tries again. And the layup is good.
This is shooting that's kept them out of an even deeper hole here.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. The Celtics keeping it alive. Fresh 24. Wanamaker. And another shot. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Oh, and the defensive shots of Drummond really helping this team. He really cleans house with his shot block.
The first free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And so it's Calderon who brings it up for the Pistons. Poked away. It's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here. And Drummond kicks to Kennard. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Back to Bullock. 4 on the clock. It's rebounded by Tice. Tice has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Williams. And that one is good.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
Now here's Calderon. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in, and Drummond throws it down.
Oh, he caught him in stride with the lead pass. Now that was timely.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Here's Williams. He gets that one. Williams has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Showing that aggressive nature. Williams competes hard, doesn't back down, and he'll let his opponent know he's not afraid of the contact.
Here's Kennard. Calderon for 3. Offensive rebound. Bullock, good.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
McCaw, the pass to Williams. Here's McCall. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams.
Look at this. I like this. Team basketball. Keeping the ball moving until they find the right shot.
For Detroit, they've gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. And the call will be against Patrick McCall. That'll be his second foul of the game. And a different look here for the Pistons. Pachulia, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. Blake Griffin comes in, and Robinson the third. Stanley Johnson, he's checked in for Reg Bullock. And Langston Galloway subbed in for Jose Calderon. And then for Boston, Aaron Baines comes in for Williams. And Smart subbed in for Patrick McCall. Send the shot clock. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And had the right idea there in calling the screen, but he was just slow to get to the spot and did get set.
Yeah, as a big fella, that's the thing, Greg. You got to be quick in setting those screens. If you get a little lazy, you get called for it.
Reggie Bullock, he's in for Luke Kennard.
Now, that's just terrific patience from Irving. Outstanding at filling the D inside and literally forcing that hand.
He's off on the second. The Pistons shooting 40% in the fourth. Griffin kicks to Johnson. With the teardrop, that shot, and it's Boston the other way. Here's Irving, and it's good. He's made 2 for every one he's missed. 10 of 15 in the contest.
And game 3 will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight, and an important win for Boston.
We got to see a display of offensive prowess in this one that got it done. High-scoring game.
Bucket after bucket. They were really in attack mode all game long.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Kyrie Irving.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down shots all game long.
Now, he plays with such rap intensity. You love how hard Griffin goes at it. He's skilled at drawing the contact.
Williams, he's checked in for Boston. Blake Griffin hits them both. Boston's getting off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Irving looking for an opening. From past the arc. Rebound by the Pistons.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Bullock passes Griffin. Here's Pachulia. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
We've got 33 seconds left in the game. 6 to shoot. Second chance shot. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's his first foul. And the first one drops. He makes 1 of 2 that time. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Pistons. The pass to Tice. Beyond the arc. He can't get that one to fall. There's Galloway. It's covered by Irving. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is 3rd foul so far. No situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2.
And what I like about Galloway is that he knows his role. He doesn't play outside of himself. He's a dependable player.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for 1 more coming up.
Tremendous effort here on the road. That plane ride home is going to be sweet.
Oh, yeah. Well, I don't care how good you are. It's tough to succeed in a hostile environment. They're doing it in style.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing Smart. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you later.